I start off with a whole onion and 4 cloves of garlic. Alright, so after the onions and garlic are chopped and your eyes are on fire, you're gonna put the oven on to about in the middle of medium and high and put some olive oil in here. So while the onions and garlic are cooking, I'm gonna start dicing a steak. This is a top sirloin, but it's pretty cheap and I only use this type of steak for chili. And I also have some ground beef. Alright, so the steak is all chopped up, so I'm going to add that first, and then I'll add in the ground beef. And now I'm going to add in the ground beef, and it was a little frozen, so I cut it up just so it cooks easier. Oh, shit. Okay, so then for the rest of the meat, you're just going to want to okay, so now that the beef is pretty much browned, I'm going to add in, this is probably a cup of diced tomatoes, a whole can of red kidney beans, a whole can of tomato paste, a whole can of beer, and a whole cup of coffee. So that all goes in there. And then obviously the tomato paste, I'm going to have to use a spoon for that. Alright, so once everything is in, I put my stove to about medium, and I'm going to chop up 3 jalapeno peppers. Usually I put in chili peppers, but I went to the store and they didn't have any. Alright, so I just ended up using 2 jalapenos. I'm going to freeze the other one, because this seems like it's going to be enough. And like I said, I've never used jalapenos, but there was no chili peppers, and I think that the chili powder will just replace that. It might not be the same, so I'll let you girls know how it turns out. But I've used different peppers. I've used habanero peppers, and it was a little too hot, and I burned my hands while I was chopping them up. Not the smartest idea. So yeah, I'll let you know how this turns out. But now we'll just add in the spices. Alright, so I'm going to add some salt, some oregano, and this is about half a cup of dark brown sugar. And now the last ingredient I'm going to add is the chili powder. And I put about a tablespoon. And then mix that up. Alrighty, so I'm going to turn my oven now to simmering, which is very low. And I'm going to also, and then I'm going to put the lid on it for about an hour and a half, but every 20 minutes or so I stir it up.
Perfect. The shopping channel, an unexpected unexpected destination style.